Let me start with a stat that should genuinely make every golfer pause. The average golfer loses 2.8 golf balls per round, according to ShotScope. Over a year of golf, that's roughly 100 to 200 golf balls. And if you're playing premium balls at around 45 pounds a dozen, that's 300 to 500 pounds a year gone into the bush, in the pond. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of those balls aren't lost because of bad swings. They're lost because of bad and terrible decisions. And bad decisions cost you strokes, and they also cost you money. So in this video, I'm going to show you 7 course management hacks that don't just lower your score, they actively stop you wasting money on the course. No swing changes, no new clubs, just smarter golf. And if you stay until the last one, that's the hack that stops one bad hole from turning into an expensive disaster round. So let's start with the first one. This alone saves most golfers several strokes per round. Most players pull out a rangefinder, laser the flag, see a number, and automatically choose a club without thinking. But the question isn't, oh, how far is the pin? The real question is, where can I safely miss? If the pin is tucked behind a bunker or water, aiming directly at it means your miss brings double or triple bogey into play. Middle of the green golf isn't boring, it's smart golf. The second one is simple, but incredibly effective. Club up more often than you think. Here's a stat that puts this into perspective. Even PGA Tour players only save par from bunkers about 50% of the time. So if the best players in the world struggle from sand, why are amateurs constantly flirting with it? Most trouble on a golf course lives short of the green. Water, bunkers, thick rough. Taking one extra club changes everything. If you hit it perfectly, you're safely on. If you miss slightly, you're still putting. Coming up short costs strokes, and strokes usually cost golf balls. Now let's talk about something that ruins a lot of rounds early. That's the first hole. Yes, so many golfers mentally lose their round on the first tee. Hit a bad drive, instant frustration. Then comes the forced recovery shot. That's how balls disappear. The first hole counts exactly the same as the last one. Nothing more. One swing does not define your round. So if you treat the first tee like a judgment of your entire game, you're setting yourself up to chase mistakes for the rest of your round. And chasing mistakes is expensive golf. Next one sounds small, but it quietly costs people money every single round. Stop trusting tee markers. They are not alignment tools. I know they should, but they get moved, they get rushed, they get dropped without precision. If you aim where the markers point, instead of choosing your own target down the fairway, you can hit a perfect shot straight into trouble. So that's not a bad swing, that's just a bad setup. 1 second of alignment awareness can save you a golf ball immediately. Now this one separates smart golfers from frustrated golfers. Stop asking, how far can I hit it? But start asking, where do I want my next shot from? Distance doesn't matter if it puts you behind a tree or in the rough or forcing the hero shots. Hero shots feel good once in a while when it's successful, but hero shots are expensive because you're going to miss it most of the time. Position golf keeps the ball in play. It keeps penalties off the card, and it keeps money in your pocket. Smart golf isn't flashy, but it works. This next one is emotional for a lot of players. Most amateurs chase birdies like they're owed one. They fire at pins they shouldn't. They take one shots they don't need to. But here's the reality. Pars build rounds. Doubles and triple destroys them. If you play for stress-free pars, birdies will show up naturally, without gambling. Golf gambling is fun, until you're buying more balls on the way home. And now the most important one. The one that saves the most strokes and the most money. Accept the shot and move on. Bad shots are inevitable in golf. Bad reactions are optional. The moment you replay a bad swing in your head, the next shot becomes rushed, emotional, and risky. And risky golf loses balls. So you need a reset trigger. For me, once the club goes back in the bag and I remove my glove, that shot is finished. No more analysis, no anger, just acceptance. It isn't weakness, it's discipline. And disciplined golfers lose fewer balls. And they take fewer penalty shots and spend far less money replacing mistakes. If you've ever walked off the course thinking, oh, I didn't even play that badly, so why was this course so awful? Well, hit the like button. We're all in the same boat. So let me leave you with this. You don't actually need new clubs to score better. You don't need premium balls to break 90 or 80. You need better decisions and smart golf. Every bad decision costs one stroke, one golf ball, and eventually real money. So play smarter, keep the ball in play, and let everyone else fund the golf industry. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these mistakes cost you the most strokes per round or the most amount of money? Drop it in the comment below. I read all of them. And if you want the perfect follow-up to this video, watch my last video here where I break down how I would set up my bag if I started golf again today. Just removing uncertainty and doubt so I could play my best golf from the beginning. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.